Hello everyone, Denise here. Today I'm doing an unbagging from VIPCrossstitch, so let's get started. Okay, so as you can see, the buttons kind of got loose in the package. These are, it's a 100-piece set, and they are wooden. Flip them over here so you can see the side that's actually cute. I suppose if you didn't want the cute side, you could just use the regular wooden side. Very adorable. I chose these because of hats. Attaching a pom-pom to the hat is much easier if you have a button, and then it is removable and you can wash the hat without the pom-pom. So I thought this was a cute idea for hats. I knew that some of you probably make hats as well and use the button method. So that is why I chose this product to review. I do have a hat that I need to put a button in, and that is from my Paying It Forward Friday video. I never put a button in that hat for the pom-pom, and I am going to leave that pom-pom on there. So since I am going to do that, I am going to put a button inside that hat, and we'll see what I think about the buttons. They feel nice. They're not rough. They're slippery. They have cute designs on them. Yeah, they're nice. They're good quality. They're not cheap feeling, and I like wooden buttons over plastic buttons. Let me grab my hat. So this is the hat. I need to put the button in. I think I'll probably go with one of these. I think that's a good fit, a good match. I could go with this as well, but I'm gonna go with the polka dot, the red polka dot on there, because I think that's cute. So I could do this one as well. Wow, lots of matches there. So this is what I did with a pom-pom. I just took the piece of end here from the middle of the hat, the center of the hat, and I looped it in to the pom-pom. So I'm not going to do that anymore, and I'm going to use that same thread to do the button. I just don't want to pull the elastic off the pom-pom, because then, you know, it's not really usable anymore unless you want to thread some more fabric through there to attach it to the hat. I need to find a needle that's actually going to work. Up here I have some, I do believe. Yes, I do. I have just one of those containers full of needles, which are very handy. I need one that will go through the button though. I like buttons that have 2 holes, and these have 2 holes. I feel like this one is going to be too big. Yeah, that needle is too big. I like buttons that have 2 holes because then it just makes it easier. Oh, this one might work if I try really hard to get the yarn in there. The rest of these away. Okay. Okay, that wasn't so hard. All right, so this is what I do. I want to make sure that that hole in the top isn't going to be difficult to get back into. I'm gonna grab a crochet hook. See if I can open that up just a little bit, because I usually cinch it tight when I don't think I'm going to use a pom-pom. And this one's not bad. This one's doable. Okay, I just need to make sure I don't cinch it any more tighter. I'm gonna go through a couple of these. And then I'm going to attach the button, and hopefully this needle is small enough. It looks like it is. Sure enough. And then I just sew the button on. I like to go in and out a few times of the button just to make sure that it's not going to go anywhere. And then I usually tie behind and then weave in the end like I normally would for a hat. So I'm going to do that. I can't do that with the setup in front of me. I'm going to tie it over here and weave it in, and then I will put the pom-pom back on, and then I will show you. Okay, snip that off. I've been using these terrible scissors for a while now, and that alludes to the next part of the video. And take the crochet hook, put it in the center here, and get that pom-pom back on here. Pull that through. Oh, don't want to lose all the buttons. And I'm going to wrap it around that button. Very cute. Oh, I like these buttons. I'm happy I got them. And then we have a pom-pom that will be removable for our hat. I can link this video below for you. That is an in the round project. So these buttons, they come 100 to a pack. They are supposed to be in the bag, but they kind of escaped. They are $2.87 on their website. If I have not said it before, VIPCrossstitch has sent me these items to showcase to you, to try them out and let you know what I think. So VIPCrossstitch sent these to me for free, and they paid for me to review them. They did not pay me for an opinion. So my opinions are my own. As I have said in the past, I am a complete expert on my opinions. So while I am given the products to review, that does not mean I have to say nice things. I do like these buttons though. I would purchase them again if I run out, but it's going to take me a while to run out 100 buttons. Yeah, I'm happy with that. So I'm going to put them in the package. These are bags you can get at the Dollar Tree, just in case you're interested. These are plastic clips, and these are great for holding pieces together when you're going to sew them up. They're also good for actual sewing projects if you sew with a sewing machine. So this is a 25-piece set. They are multicolored. I do believe these were around $3. The link that I had for these and the link given to me by VIPCrossstitch comes up with an oops page. So I will put that link below. It may not work. It may work. They might just be currently out of stock of them. I thought it was a good deal. Let me open them. So these are just little clippies, and you can clip like granny squares together. Let me grab some washcloths and show you. So let's say I wanted to sew these together. I could clip one end, clip the other end, could clip anywhere I wanted in the middle, and then just sew them up without having them flop all around. So they are useful for that. They are useful to help you pin things out as well if you are going to maybe stretch them a bit, or if you wanted to put a little extra stretch in something and put them along the bottom and then hang it like this, it would stretch it out. I know my mother used to do that with clothespins. I also used to put clothespins on the ends of my hair when I was little to pretend I had long hair. I don't have to pretend that now, but it does work. It also pulls your hair out, so I wouldn't recommend it. But these are adorable. They are well worth I think it was about $3 that they charge for them. They do come in larger sizes I've seen elsewhere, but these were the only ones that they had on the VIPCrossstitch site. I got these because I knew I would use them. I also thought that you would possibly be interested because this is something that us crocheters and knitters use. So 25 pieces for those. Their package is okay. I'm going to put them back in there. Okay, so the next thing I have is some embroidery scissors. I thought these were beautiful. I am a huge fan of scissors. I like fancy ones and pretty ones. These, I'll measure these unless they have the size on here. Don't see the size on here, but these are $8.18 on their website. I do have a link for them as well, and they are stainless steel, so I'm going to open them up. They are so pretty. I saw these on their website and I fell in love with them. Like I said, I'm a huge fan of scissors, so I wanted them. And I know most of you probably are fans of scissors, smaller snips, you know. So that is why I chose these for the next ones to review. They are, well, with the end here, they're 5 inches in length, or 13 centimeters. And widthwise, you have 2 inches, or about 5 centimeters. So just beautiful. I'll just snip a couple of pieces of yarn. It's not like I need to do very much with them. Either they snip or they don't. They do very nicely. Very nice, very sharp. I like them a lot. $8.18 for those. Very good deal, very worth it. The next thing I have up is some hooks. This is a set of metal hooks, and they are larger, and I found that fascinating. You don't often see hooks this size that are actually metal. They're usually plastic, resin, or wood. So when I saw these, I knew I had to try them because I was like, that's weird, that's unique, and that is not easily found. At least where I live, I have never seen hooks this size that are metal. So let's see, I'll take them out of the bag. So they are clearly marked. The copper or orange tone one is 10 millimeter. The greenish tone is 12, and the silver is 15 millimeter. Looking at these, they are more of the boy style hooks, but that is okay. As I have established, I have no problem working with boy. Prefer Susan Bates. Actually, my favorite is Clover Amore, but have no problem with boy. So I need to grab some yarn that will actually match one of these. So I'll be right back. Okay, so I have a weird combo here. I have Premier cotton, and I have Premier Bloom, Chunky Bloom. And I'm not going to make a project with them together, but I am going to crochet with them a little bit to try the hook out. And the only reason I'm putting them together is because they are by me. They are partial balls of yarn that I already have going. I'm not using them in a project. Premier cotton, and then the band is not on the Bloom Chunky, but it is the Bluebell colorway. You can see the bits in there. I just wanted to put them together so that it is thick enough to where this hook is not silly to use with them. And like I said, I'm not making a project. I just want to try the hook out, see how heavy it is. It's a little short in my hand, but as I've already said before, my hands are large. It's hitting right where the Clover Amore do, which is not unusual. That's a standard hook size. I'll measure it in a minute. It doesn't seem like it's grabbing anywhere on the yarns, so that's good. Not any defects on the actual hook shaft itself or head. It doesn't seem overly heavy in my hand. You would think that the metal hook would be. This is the smallest of the three. This is the 10mm. So it crochets just fine. I don't have a problem with the movement of it. I will move up to the next size, which is a 12mm. That's the green one. Since it is a larger hook, it is heavier. And this is not going to be the correct size for these yarns, but I run all over the house finding yarns, especially the larger yarns like these. These larger hooks take pretty large yarns. It'd be good for rug hooking, that is for sure, with the fabric yarn that I have made from bed sheets. And almost all of that was made and gifted to me by my mother. Oh, this one is good. There's nothing wrong with this. I do like the thumb groove that they have going on here. That's nice. It's not grippy, but it does help you to keep a handle on the hook. Okay, let's try the largest one. So this one is 15mm. They're very nice looking. I like them. And I am actually a really large fan of wooden hooks, so to say that I like a metal hook is a huge compliment to that hook because I prefer wooden. This one's nice and smooth as well. There's no problem. No problem with the yarn on the hook head, shaft, or anything. It's not crazy heavy. Actually, this one feels pretty balanced in my hand. For the length of it, this is the most balanced in my hand. For where the thumb rest is and where it extends over my hand while crocheting. Okay, so I'm gonna quit now because this is all gonna be pulled out anyway, but those look good together. They sure do. Okay, so I will measure them. Largest one is 18-ish centimeters. or 7 inches. The middle one is a little over 6 inches. With a very tippy tip, I would say 6.5 or 16.5 centimeters. The smallest one is right at 6. I mean, it's real close to 6 inches with the tip there, the poke out at the end. About 15 centimeters. So they are nice hooks. I like them. Cost for those, what is the cost for those? $8.22 for the 3 hooks. Like I said, 10 millimeter, 12 millimeter, and 15 millimeter. So that is my VIP cross stitch haul. They gifted this all to me. I wanted to bring you items I thought you would use or be interested in knowing about. I think the usability of these items is very high for me. I know I will use the scissors a lot. I know I will use the hooks. I'll use the clips when I need to sew something together or hold it until I can sew it, or decide if I want to put an armhole here or there. There's a lot of use for those clips. And then the buttons I'm going to use often as well. So I chose things for them to send to me that I thought you would like and that I would use, not just things that they have. Because I do have cross stitch items. I have never cross stitched before. I do have a knitting cross stitch that I purchased myself from their website, and I do plan on doing that, but I haven't as of yet. So I will link all the items below for you to take a look at. Like I said, the clips weren't coming up with my link that was provided to me, and I searched their website and I couldn't find it. So I'm just gonna put their link in there in case that maybe they're out of stock right now, which would make sense because I think their price was a really good deal for these. Those are the 4 products that I am gonna give you the links for. I will also link their website down below for you, and you can take a look at them. I do appreciate you watching. I appreciate you always watching. I appreciate you commenting, and I appreciate you liking the videos and sharing them. I do not require anything of you, so if you do not want to comment, like, subscribe, or share, that's fine. The fact that you're just watching this video is good enough for me. So like I said, I appreciate you, and until next time, guys.